Last session, some humans became Pokemon. Unfortunate things.
Yep.
Um, so you guys wake up and you look around, and you're in a volcano. And the volcano erupts, and it rains fire and ash down, and everyone dies at the end.
Oh god.
Huh.
No, fire birds.
Carrying on,
Okay, who is the first to wake up?
Chapter 1, Lost Cuz.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not supposed to be lost cause?
No, Lost Cuz.
Lost because.
What is it?
Okay.
Are we cousins or something?
No.
No.
Clan words.
We wouldn't know that.
I
We got our
mean-
memories wiped.
I do call my cousins cuz. That's what I'm just saying.
I vote that the ghost should wake up first because
I can roll a d4.
she's
You
a
could
ghost.
probably just roll a d4, yeah.
I have insomnia.
Insomnia does not work against unconsciousness. The shrubbery
Ah.
wakes first.
Oh, this is interesting. I wanted to wake up last, but
It's
okay.
I'm fine with that if you want to wake up last. I can roll again.
Okay.
It's the heat.
Okay, well, they really want you to
Okay.
wake up
Did your
first.
grass type?
Oh, there we go. The ghost wakes up first.
Fine. Make the ghost wake up first. Sure.
Oh, do you not want to wake up first?
No, I'm fine. I don't care. I'll do it.
Wow.
Okay. I cannot control my token.
You can't?
Nope.
Represents this person.
Can I control your token?
Can I control your token?
Can
Can
be
you-
controlled by Lulu.
Can you handle the power? Do you,
You know
want the
what?
responsibility?
We will try the other method of fixing this. It's called
I can. Oh,
Ah!
There we go.
she's fucking dead. Oh my god.
Yay.
Oh my god, she's fucking dead.
Okay. So
Can you move
first to
now?
wake up. Now I can control it. Going to just blink for a second and then look around like, what hit me? And I guess I'll see these other creatures around me.
Other
These
Pokemon.
Pokemon, yeah, basically. And I'm just like, I don't recall having any Pokemon
Do you have your ghost arms yet?
or a bush.
Yeah,
Yeah,
when
let's
did you get a
say-
bush?
Two Pokemon in a bush.
And a bush
Uh,
with a
This is a
hat.
unique bush. It has a hat.
It has a hat, yeah. We'll say I don't know. I don't have my arms yet, so that way I can like learn to conjure them, I guess.
Okay.
But that's nothing new to me because apparently I don't have arms anyway when I was human. So I mean that's not too surprising. What is surprising is that my shorts are glowing.
Is that you're examining yourself and it's just
I am.
What the
So I'm
heck?
looking myself over and I'm like, I don't remember wearing purple shorts or have a lot of hair. It is hair? Why is this on my neck? And then I reach up and I touch my ears and I'm like,
With
those aren't
what?
my ears either.
your hands.
Oh, yep, I don't have hands.
your
Or maybe
flick.
I do. Maybe what I was thinking about, I have hands and all of a sudden I'm touching them. So
You can do that. There's
yeah,
also
so-
this reflective surface over here.
okay, so I'm
Near
gonna
the
look very,
bush.
very confused, and then I guess try to stand up or float. What do I do? Float or stand
You
up?
successfully stand up.
Okay, I'm going to awkwardly wobble. Try going over to the surface, to the reflective surface, and then I'm going to lightly trip and fall into the bush.
Bush, you are landed upon.
The bush flips over and you see what looks like a hedgehog.
Little leggies.
Little leggy.
Let me see it. Oh, you
Oh.
are not a bush.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, bother. Oh, dear. What happened? Oh,
Oh,
dear.
hold on.
I can't seem to get back up again. I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh dear. Oh father.
You are a shaman. And you're talking?
What? Who said that? What shape? What? I'm so confused. Oh dear.
I'm going to run over now to the reflector service and look at it and look at myself.
You are not a person.
That's not me. Who are you?
You're talking to the reflective surface like you're expecting a response, but it's just mimicking you.
You think I don't know that?
Who are
I'm
you?
gonna
Tell me who
roll.
you are.
I'm gonna make a generic roll for dexterity
Okay.
to right myself. No, I'm still on my back.
Oh my thing. I'm going to look absolutely confused and like look and see the little shaman try to get on her, trying to get back up. So I'll go over and I'll start to trying to figure out how to help her. I'm sorry. I'm going to give you a little kick with my foot.
Okay.
Not trying to hurt you. Just basically just give you a little like
Should I roll for that?
a little help roll. Do I roll for that?
And she rolls over
I'm
here
gonna say no.
Okay. There.
into this one.
You roll a bush into the foxy.
So his immediate reaction is to jump about 30 feet in the air. Not really, but you know.
You take fall damage. I'm joking.
No, don't.
And then he's up. He's active. What? Choose side. Sorry.
You're
And
good.
he's like, "What is going on? Where is
Oh.
this? And why is it so hot? Oh, it's causing my hair to frizz up."
Oh dear.
And then I look at the bush and I'm like, "Wait, why are there Pokemon here?"
It's one to know one.
What? No, I'm not a Pokemon. And then I look. I see my paw and I'm like, ah.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to motion the two to look at the reflector surface and I'm like, take a look.
Oh dear. This isn't normal.
Oh,
Is
well,
it supposed to be? Because I mean, last I recall, I was sitting in a car with a nice old lady
Memory
and her
barrier.
shaman.
You don't remember.
Oh yeah, we don't remember. Okay, fine. I don't remember how we got in here. I don't know who any of you are. I don't even know
At
who
least-
I am.
at least I look handsome.
I don't rightly remember either.
Devlin spends the next 5 minutes preening himself.
Yeah. Canon.
Hmm. I'm trying my best to remember what I can. And then she looks at her hat and sees the flowers on it. And is like, Chrysanthemums. Oh, that was my name. Yes. I almost forgot my name. Let's see. What else do I remember? I recall being human. I was not supposed to be a shaman.
You were human as well.
Punkaboo. Interesting. I'm going to assume that we're all in the same boat,
Well, you two are
figuratively
having
speaking.
a conversation.
So, out of curiosity,
Devlin.
do you think any of your characters have any knowledge of shinies?
I imagine, yeah, kinda.
I mean, if we live in the Pokemon, we know that there are color variants of different kinds that could be rare or not. I want to say, we would.
Well, you probably know these kinds of Pokemon off the top of your head, and you do realize that 3 of you don't have normal coloring.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Devlin's probably just fawning over himself about that.
It's like,
I
God.
hate-
It's like, God,
this
I'm
is
beautiful.
I mean, it's an inconvenience because I don't have thumbs.
He is just fawning over himself in front of the mirror.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Hmm.
I'm going to shake my head and then look over at the goo apparently that's next to us, and then I'm going to give it a kick as well.
You've been kicked, Goop.
You just feel like a slight slush and a bloop.
Ew. Ew, 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 it's on my foot, it's on my feet. Get it off, get it off, get it off.
What did you think was gonna happen when you kicked you?
I believe that's a gummy, dear.
That's why, trying to wake it up. And as you can see, I don't have any hands, arms.
Mhm.
The puddle is still goomy.
Is the Gumi trying to sleep or is he awake?
He is still asleep. Puddle sleeps
Hey.
well.
Let me try something here. And she just kind of starts poking at it with a stray branch.
Okay. One thing I think I would want to mention. As far as I'm concerned, if you use the Pokemon move on someone for comedy, it deals no damage.
Oh,
Nah.
Good, because if he doesn't get up soon, I'm probably gonna try to astonish him awake.
Blah! Wake up. So I'm poking him with a stick.
The stick goes
You
blue,
take a
but you
branch
do
from
see
that
it blink
tree and you
eyes.
start poking him.
Yeah. Like a low hanging branch, a low hanging twig.
You're being prodded.
The stick goes bloop, but the eyes do open as the Goomy wakes up and looks around. Mm-mm.
It
Hello?
lives.
Are you awake now, dear?
Astonishing, an actual talking shaman? Oh, this is great for discovery.
No, I'm not supposed to be ashamed.
I don't know. You look like a shaman to me.
I know.
And you look like a Gumi.
Dear,
Devlin
don't
just
talk such. Don't talk such lowly like that. Goomies are fine. I know I'm a human, but gosh.
Okay. I'm going to go over and scoot the fox over with my hips. So I'm going to hip kick it.
boink.
Boink.
Do you resist the scooting?
No, I'm caught off guard probably because I'm looking at
And then
myself
I'm
in
go-
the
You
mirror.
successfully knock the fox over.
And then I'm going to motion to the puddle to look in the reflection, like, look at yourself. And then say, you're not a Gumi.
Hey, wait just 1 second. You can't just hit me like that.
I just did.
And that's not very nice.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. There.
Now, dears. We're both in a very stressful situation at the moment. Should probably try to figure out what's going on and see if we can find some other form of life.
Interesting. This does need to take some research.
Research? You're not at all shocked by this?
Shocked. Surprisingly not. However, I will say this. As he, moves his head up high, there will be a way out of this stuff. So we must keep moving forward.
Chrissy also looks up. The shaman also looks up. Is there a hole in the ceiling?
You see the sky. It is sunny.
I remember falling, but that's as far back as I can recall.
It's about
So-
the same for me too. Wait, sorry. Cuckoo. It's about the same for me too. Not that I really care all that much with me looking like this. Just shows off.
So,
Do
The
you
four of us.
inadvertently use attract on someone?
No.
No.
No,
Try it
don't.
on
Not
me.
yet.
I dare you. Try it on me.
That'll be a disaster.
That would be a disaster. It's like you're not even trying, so don't.
Okay.
So as far as I can glean from this situation, we were all used to be human, but we've all been turned into Pokemon. And we can't remember anything beyond us being human, as well as our names. By the way, what are all your names? You can call me Chrissy.
Well, I am Devlin Bonire, and I feel like I used to be an important person, but I can't remember.
All right. That reminds me. Just a moment. By the way, definitely, it feels odd not to have someone tending to your whims.
Yes. Wait, should I oh my god, what if I are any of you good at tending to wounds? I feel like I should have somebody taking care of me right now.
Oh, you poor dear. I may be quite small at the moment, but I can most certainly try.
Oh, does the little baby need to have his boo kissed?
No, I am
I
quite
don't-
capable of taking care of myself.
I don't think you should patronize him, dear.
I'm just saying he doesn't look hurt.
I
Atlas, you
might
feel like
not
you
look
forgot
hurt.
someone, but you can't remember who.
Anyways.
Well, all I remember is that my name is Tallulah, but that sounds kind of long. Just call me Lulu. That sounds more better, and it's short, sweet, to the point.
That's a beautiful dear.
Oh, thank you, Chrissy. That name also sounds somewhat familiar. I really don't know. Maybe just because it reminds me of a flower.
It does sound eerily familiar, but you can't remember where it's from.
Yeah, for some reason I think I feel like I might have heard that name.
Sounds familiar. Your name sounds familiar as well, but I can't seem to recall. Dear, I do hope I'm not going senile.
Well, I hope I'm not either. I mean, technically I'm a pumpkaboo, so I mean, I would assume that means I'm dead, but you all are not ghost type, so I guess that means I'm still alive.
I suppose you are. Ghost type Pokemon are an interesting bunch. They're a mysterious
Say
bunch.
that again.
Oh, no. And what about yourself, sir?
Atlas.
Devlin,
sound.
that name sounds eerily familiar.
Atlas.
Also, Atlas, Devlin sounds familiar too.
He goes silent about that. He's trying not to relay unnecessary information.
Devlin just continues to repeat Alice's name while he's thinking, but he can't recall anything.
Okay, you're sounding like a broken record. Do I have to bop you on the head to get you to shut up?
Why are you so rude?
I'm just playing. I'm sorry. Think of this as my coping mechanism because I have no idea what's going on.
I
Okay,
don't think
fair.
any of us know what's going on, dears.
When people
Maybe
normally
we should try to find someone here.
get into an uncomfortable or unrecognizable situation, they tend to act a little irrational. Just take it as you will.
See?
Sure, give it a reason. Yeah, why not? I feel like this is how I usually am, but I mean, I don't even know who I was. But the whole arm thing seems a little bit inconvenient, but also seems natural to me.
Hmm.
Well, I am a ghost type. Maybe I can conjure something up.
Let's see. What kind of attributes could you roll?
I
don't
imagine
remember
it'd be
offhand.
like special plus something.
Hmm. We'll just go with straight special.
Special.
Rolls
Okay.
plus special.
Where's that at?
It'd
So
be
you-
like in the generic roll box.
Yeah, you just put in special and the skill of none and then click roll.
I don't know where that is.
Generic roll?
It is right below your initiative, accuracy, evade, and clash box.
Oh, okay. Oh, generic roll. Okay, I see it now. So it's
Just special.
I have to click it. Where is it?
Yeah, you click roll.
Oh, just click roll.
With no mods.
No mods. Oh, well.
You probably need to like have something to roll.
What do I pick then?
You click the attributes thing and then you click special.
Oh, I missed it. I totally missed it. My bad. Okay.
You feel like you've made some progress. You got something to appear, but it doesn't seem to be arms, and you can't
Very-
really control it very well.
Very translucent.
Oh, I got an idea. So basically, I make something like a small little hand, almost. I'm like,
Tiny
hey, look.
hands.
Yeah, I get, hey, look, and then all of a sudden it just zips and smacks. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by the coat.
You can roll a
That's
d4.
It's real D4.
Roll a
Smack somebody in
d4.
the face. Let's see who's gonna smack.
The fox.
Oh my
Yep.
god.
The fate of the dice. I'm sorry, the dice have spoken.
Oh my god. Okay, Devil looks just and then looks wide-eyed and just goes, "Did you just?"
Okay. If she had hands, they'd be held up, but the hand that she made kind of disappears right away. But she does actually look a little apologetic, and she goes, "Okay, I swear that was an accident. I promise. I'm practicing. I'm sorry."
Practicing smacking someone.
I think it would be best if we did try to do a little bit of practice with our new abilities.
Devlin grumbles, but doesn't say anything out loud.
You don't appear to be too harmed, dear.
I am sorry, but you gotta admit that was kind of funny.
That was a little funny. Anyways, we should probably get to exploring this area and maybe finding a way out. It's getting a tad hot in here, and I'm not too keen on it.
Yes, it is bad for one's complexion.
Chris is getting plenty of sunlight, though.
It's like, I imagine since Shaman is a grass type, she would have like photosynthesis.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning maybe she won't get as hungry as everybody else.
I'm park grass, so I mean, we'll see.
We'll see. Anyways,
I'm still upset about the slap. You're not sorry. I know you're not sorry.
Maybe a little half sorry.
I don't think too much of it, dear. It's not healthy to hold a grudge.
You feel. Dang it. I don't remember that I'm rich. Dang it. Okay.
I'm gonna say you probably remember that you were rich.
I was gonna be like,
Maybe
you
that
don't
you were
think
at least
that
a part of
grudges
high
got
society.
me this far in life, but I can't say that because I don't.
That's true. Fair enough. But do know that money is a good thing to have,
Oh
and that you
boy.
want more of it, maybe.
Oh boy.
Yes.
What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, so Chrissy,
Yes?
Atlas, and Delvin?
Devlin.
Devlin. Delvin. Can I just call you Foxy?
No,
Oh, fine.
it's Devlin, and I will not take any nicknames.
Not even Delvey? That's kind of cute.
It's Devlin.
Nah, you're no fun. I guess we better keep a look around.
Seems there's. Oh dear, is that lava? No wonder it's so hot in here.
You can confirm that getting close to it makes it hotter.
Oh
Duh.
dear. I'm not going anywhere near that. I'd rather not get singed, especially in this new form.
Yeah, but we can't stay here either. Or at least I'd rather not stay here.
Well, there is a narrow passageway up ahead. Maybe we should investigate that. See where it takes us.
Let me take the lead, and then I try to bump Atlas out of the way.
Feel like trying to bump goo.
You try to bump the goo, but you step in the goo instead.
I immediately
It's
freak out.
sticky.
That's disgusting. Wait, that's you. I'm so sorry. You know
Atlas
what?
just
You can
glares.
lead the way.
And he just rolls ahead.
Oh dear.
Rolled or slithers?
And rolls. Did I stutter?
I'm still
Yeah.
wiping the paw on the ground. Like, oh god, gross.
Now I know how I felt.
It's at this point in time you realize that you're wearing gloves.
Oh. I take it off and then put it back on.
Okay.
Ooh, more lava. No, thank you.
Whoops, I didn't mean to ping.
You can just click your token and use the arrow keys to move if you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Mhm.
Okay. Sorry. Devlin looks nonplussed about being in the back, but
Would you like to go ahead of me, dear? I know I can be rather slow.
no, it's fine, he says through clenched teeth.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Very well.
I'm going to kind of like backtrack a bit and look at the little hedgehog and grab her and put it on top of my head.
Eh,
I'll carry you for a bit. I don't know. I feel like this is just feels right.
All right,
Well,
because
right.
Hedgehog is small.
Hedgehog is tiny. He is only 8 inches big. And weighs 4.5 pounds.
I'm going to just perch the little bush with hat on top of my head.
Using what?
I'm going to lightly lean my head down, and then just tell her to grab on.
All right, if you insist. And she does manage to clamber on top of her head
Yay!
and rests there.
Are you two
She
done with your
tiny.
touching moment?
Yes, lead on, Sir Atlas.
Alrighty then.
You do notice something shiny in the distance, Lulu.
I kind of scoot around Atlas, like around the corner, make sure I don't step in him. With Chrissy on my head and go towards. I go, I see something shiny. I call it.
Oh,
After I said, lead the way, Sir Salias, I'm like, shiny, let's go.
brain disconnected. Whoops.
Oh no, the DM
This
is
happens
gone.
occasionally.
We're
Give him a
free.
minute.
There's no DM. We can do what we want.
I'm sure he'll
Uh-oh,
come.
this-
I'm sure he'll come back on in a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Huh, it's oddly silent. Oh, Discord crashed, didn't it?
Yeah, Discord crashed.
Okay, what did I miss?
Nothing. I go.
Okay.
No, we stopped when you disconnected, so.
Okay.
It was really brief, but I go towards the shiny.
You see there is a shiny.
Ooh. What does it look like?
You can't pick it
It
up.
looks like that.
Hands.
It looks like a coin with a
Was
P
it-
on it.
10 coins.
10 coins.
Okay, make sure you're descriptive, brain. I know we're not exactly D&D, but you still gotta tell us what we see.
True, but that's the icon
I mean,
for
I know
it.
it's still there, but we also didn't know there were 10.
Yeah, sorry.
Just
There's
be a
10
little,
of them.
just yeah, be a little, at least even just a little descriptive, so that way we know what we're actually looking at and how many there is.
There's like a small pile of 10 of them.
Coins.
Atlas just
And then
waits as if he's gonna anticipate how she's gonna pick up 10 coins.
I am going to lean my head down like, Chrissy, grab them.
Oh, I will most certainly try. And she
I feel
starts
like
to collect
it's
all the coins.
fine.
As she
you.
hesitates to try to grab the coins, Atlas just slithers all over the coins and takes it with him.
I said
You
it
now have
first.
10 poke.
Devlin
I
makes
put
a
them in my back.
disgusted face.
They are inside me now.
There's
Oh
that
my
seed
God.
over there.
What's this? Christy
Louis-
is going to
So,
investigate.
Christy, I'm going to have to stop you like right here.
Oh,
So you like walk over to it, and then you hear this like click, and some rope just like ties up around one of your hind legs, and then it lifts you about 6 feet into the air.
oh,
Lulu is stopping her foot at Atlas and says, "I called it first, Chrissy." And then we'll look after hearing her cry and look around.
oh, bother. Oh,
Chrissy, how'd you get up there?
oh,
Yeah.
it seems to be a trap, dear. I wasn't expecting this.
Devlin tries to push the pumpkin out of the way. Like, I got this. And then he can't reach.
It's 6 feet.
I know, that's why I said it, that he can't reach.
There is a tree.
Oh, you got this, do
You
you?
just-
I believe in you.
You want to roll some intellect?
Me? Okay, Is
I'm
intellect
assuming you're trying to
insight?
figure out this trap, right?
Yes. Is intellect insight? Because it's not.
Correction, logic.
Logic. Don't I?
Apparently,
where is it?
generic roll logic doesn't exist.
Nope.
Just roll 2d6.
No, it does not. Roll
Just-
2d6. Okay.
Because you have a logic of 2.
Okay, to roll just regular dice, you go to that d20 icon over on the far left. There's a little bar with different options on it. Just the 20-sided die icon.
Oh. Okay.
And just choose which dice and then how many times you want to roll it.
So what was the dice again?
2d6.
So it's a d6, and you just click the 2.
So like this.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. You look at the little trap. You think for a moment. You walk around the tree, and you find the other part of the rope.
Oh. I think I've found the problem. And then I try to unravel or untie the
You manage to untie the rope. And-
Do be careful not to let me fall, dears.
And you gently let the Chrissy back down.
the Chrissy.
I mean, the
The
bush.
shaman.
The shrubbery. Yes, the shrubbery.
The shrubbery.
Chrissy, are you okay?
Oh. A little shaken, but not hurt, thankfully. I should probably be a little bit more careful around here, shouldn't I? I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. But what were you trying to? What were you trying to get?
I was just going over to investigate this tiny seed over here.
You see this
This one-
seed.
I don't think I've seen anything like it before, but
Of note, your bag capacity is 0, and you can have a held item.
that is true.
Does the pokey count?
The poke, you could apparently hold up to 999 of them.
Okay.
Don't know how. We'll just hand wave that.
I wanted to ask.
I was
You
slathered
pick
all
up-
over him though.
Seed 1242. Yes, that number is important. Don't forget it. Make sure it's written down.
So seed 1242.
Yes. Big enough number not to be confused with the quantity. But it definitely correlates to something. Because if I told you what it was, you would behave differently.
Wait. So, is it written on the seed, or is it just like?
No,
that
this is
not-
just this is a meta reference. It's not written on the seed.
Okay.
I mean, the seed looks like redacted, but you don't know that it's redacted. So
Can
you
I
have 1242.
can I make a check?
Let's see.
That'd be like insight plus nature.
Do you know the nature of any PMD seeds?
I know I used to be a gardener brain.
This is true. I will permit you to make the check. So probably, yeah.
I'm rolling insight plus nature.
Okay.
Nice.
You rolled surprisingly well.
Brain's like, take it.
Yep.
Let's
3
see.
successes. Yeah.
Every DM's
Unidentified seed. Just a moment while I copy some of the table over.
I think I might know what it is already, but yeah, basically every DM's nightmare is when the rolls are in our favor.
I'll do this. Count this.
I mean, you don't exactly have to tell me what it is. You can just tell me what it looks like.
In that case, it looks like it has this little growth coming out of it that's in the shape of a heart.
Oh.
It looks kind of adorable. I have a feeling this is going to be quite useful to have. So I'm going to put that in my held items for now.
Mm-hmm.
Your one held item.
Your one held item.
Alrighty.
All right, so now we know, thanks to Chrissy, that there are traps, so you better be careful. All right, Chrissy,
Also,
back on the
add
head.
4 to your hunger because you entered a new tile.
Is that
What?
like...
So you click on your token, the third bar.
Oh, it's the red bar for me, actually.
Yeah, it's the red bar for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Like, you just click in there, and then you type in +4.
Is it 4 hunger? I thought you said 14 hunger.
I said 4.
Okay.
I thought I heard 14 as well.
Anyways.
Okay, Chrissy, back on the head. Let's keep going. I'm gonna lay
Alright.
my head down again.
Okay, she climbs on.
Yeah, after that trap, let's make sure you're not walking by yourself too far.
Alright. That was rather embarrassing.
Devlin now rethinks his stance on wanting to be the one in front.
I mean, Atlas, since you slobbered all over the coins, might as well have you go first.
Okay.
So that way, if you get
all the coins.
no, but wait, let me finish. That way, if you get caught in the trap that Chrissy did, all the coins will shake right out of you.
Wow. Devlin laughs and he's like, you know what? You're not so bad.
Oh, whoa! Thank you. I feel like I should feel honored, but for some reason, I just find it funny.
What does that mean? Right back
And
to
let's
being
move
mad at
on.
it.
Oh,
Follow the
Yeah,
Ready
slide.
we're
to
moving
go?
on. Moving on down the hall.
Num num num. Where it's chomping.
oh my bad.
What was I gonna say? I was say so.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
That's fine.
Atlas.
How's it going, ma'am?
Do you have any? Well, you sound very. What's the word? Educated, I guess. What do you think we're like this?
I'm coming up with a few theories. I'd rather not just say outright without having any ground proof. There'd be no point in me
It's true.
explaining certain aspects of why we're like this or how we're like this if I don't even know the true answer behind it. Rather than just saying,
Yeah,
oh, we could
especially
because we're
since
small from space, or maybe we were never human. One of the two. But in the end, it just matters of how we get out of here for right now. That is the main focus.
Sorry, this guy talks a lot.
That's what I was gonna say.
I suppose it's not really all that relevant at the moment, considering I don't quite remember what happened.
I mean, you both have a point. A simple yes, I don't know, or I'll tell you later would have been also been nice as well.
Oh, I'm so sorry, ma'am. I will be quiet from now on for you.
I mean, no,
think
I
you
mean,
just accept
And he just
partner
moves on.
forms.
I mean, it's too quiet. I don't like quiet.
After you say that, you like listen around and you like hear you realize that there are volcano noises around you.
Oh,
I'd rather hear voices than that. That's nerve wracking.
we should
Atlas,
probably.
you see a mysterious looking orb.
And he just like lets the others in.
Don't go towards the light.
Suppose we got more items in here.
Everyone just grumbles is like, "Ugh, I hate being in the back."
Ooh,
Looks
That's-
interesting.
it looks pretty.
I'm not entirely sure what it is, though. It's.
Delvin, go touch it.
Why me?
Cause you got
I mean, it is
technically-
shiny.
because
It is
Atlas,
very
you have
shiny.
the longest arms.
All right.
After thinking it over, she's kind of right.
I mean, Chrissy has little itty bitty cute arms. But you
And
only have
nobody
no
else has
arms.
arms.
I tried making a hand and it slapped somebody. So
I try to step around Atlas.
Good luck. Atlas
Do
becomes
keep
more
in
little.
mind that Chrissy isn't actually in that space. She's in
Yeah.
Lulu space.
Yeah.
she's on my head. So yeah.
But you're big. I can't sneak around you.
I did move.
You
Call
should be
me
able to move your
fat.
character further.
I'll just. This is a space, right? I can stand here.
Hmm.
No, they were motioning towards this thing.
This
Yeah.
thing over here. The orb.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I
okay.
sorry, I didn't have the thing scrolled over, so I couldn't see it.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry.
no worries.
I take a moment to just look and examine the thing, and then pick it up.
You pick
And
up the
but
orb.
I realized that I don't have any pockets. So,
I mean, you can have one hold item.
Hmm.
so
You pick up the orb. It feels a little cold to the touch, but not uncomfortable.
I think I'll hold on to this for now. Since
You've
none of you have
obtained
arms.
unidentified orb 6213.
Okay, let me write that down because I have shitty memory.
So do you have it written down?
Sorry, 62.
13. So 6,103. 6,213.
So 6213.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
You now have an unidentified orb.
Oh, good to see you didn't combust or anything. That's good.
Well, it's cold, so I'm pretty sure I wouldn't combust.
Or freeze.
Just
It's rather interesting, though. Never seen anything like it
step
before.
away from you.
I'm not the one holding the orb.
No, I'm just. I don't like you.
Aww, you're breaking my heart.
Listen,
Devlin, you remember, you break hearts all the time.
oh my god. Baby, I am a heartbreaker.
Or at least I assume in character he breaks hearts all the time.
Yes, he does.
Alright, then.
If he had actually said that, Lulu would
No,
have
he
just...
did.
He did? Okay.
Yes.
Lulu just gives him a deadpan face, not looking very impressed, and like silence, just kind of just awkward silence kind of goes through, and then she just shrugs and then walks away.
With Chrissy on her head.
Tough crowd. No, I don't actually say that, but well, it's not my fault you can't see beauty when it stares you right in the face.
Oh!
Oh, don't worry, I'll let you know when I see it.
Oh!
Oh dear.
Ninja, you really want to break out into a fight right now?
I will
No,
fight
no.
back. Bring it, rich boy.
Now.
I am
Definitely
an
not
extra.
the time for this.
This is kind of out of character. I am an extra large pumpkaboo. I will sit on your butt.
Yeah, I can't even hurt you. You're ghost type, and all I have is quick attack.
Oh, hey, can't touch this. Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
Hunger tick, by the way.
How much?
4.
So it's 8
Given your
now.
party size, yes. So you should be at 8.
We shouldn't really be feeling the hunger yet until we reach about 50 hunger.
Oh boy. All right then.
Bah, more black crystals. Almost like they were scattered randomly across the entire area.
Almost like they were added afterwards.
Hmm.
Wow,
But-
Gumi is actually faster than he looks.
Yeah, you gotta keep scrolling now.
Yeah. Oh, I'm remembering this time. Sorry.
No worries.
Well, you see,
Wait,
Pumpkin
I
woman.
stop at every single reflective surface and just take a look at myself before moving on.
Today, Fox Boy.
Not like we're in a rush. You don't have anywhere to be.
Yeah.
I'd rather
And
not
if we
be
don't
here.
make it out of here soon, I fear this active volcano might erupt.
Oh, it's about to.
Oh dear.
How do you know that?
I don't.
You can tell by the lava smoke in the rise.
You see? I give a look to Delvin while pointing to the smart Gumi.
Evelyn just pouts and doesn't say anything in return.
You'll have plenty of time to oogle and font over yourself when we get out of here.
And then I still stop at the next crystal and look at
Oh
myself.
my god, we're gonna die.
Listen. When you got the looks, you got the looks.
Got to look at the looks, man.
At the point of having looks so other people can look at you. Aren't you going to be upset that nobody can see what you can see because we're stuck in here?
And then Devlin thinks about it and his eyes go wide and he's like, oh.
See? So let's get out of here. Epiphany for the Fox Boy. You're welcome.
What was the epiphany?
But nobody will be able to look at me and think I'm handsome.
Of course. The fact that you can look at yourself is common, but to not have anybody. By the way, she's just feeding him for his ego to get out of here. She doesn't really mean what she's saying. Nobody can see that handsomeness, so we gotta get out of here.
Devlin sees another mirror and it pauses, but pulls himself away.
Progress!
And he looks sad. He's like, just think about when you get out of here. You'll be able to look at yourself as much as you want.
Lulu just shakes her head with Chrissy on top, like, oh my god.
If it's any consolation, dearie, I think you're very nice. I think you're very handsome.
Thank you.
But
See,
it is quite hard to see in here. It's quite dark. So maybe once we get outside.
Devlin pout.
Well, at least you mean
Look,
it, Chrissy. I just want to hurry up.
Perfectly reasonable, dear.
I am hurrying up.
He says as he looks into the next mirror.
Just glance. Passing glance.
Yeah, just a little look.
A little look never hurt anyone. Yet. Also, I'd like to take a moment to ask you to play in character, regardless of what you might know out of character. This may be
I'm
applicable
trying
soon.
to.
Shiny! I go towards the nearest shiny before the
No, wait.
Gumi can slaughter over it.
You successfully pick up
Ow.
10 more.
Of course I lower Chrissy down to get it. She's still in my head.
10 more coins.
Mm-hmm. You always see like
would I have
some
to roll
more over
something?
here, but
I was about to say.
it's in lava.
Yeah, I'm looking at that like wasted.
I am determined. I'm going to try to conjure up my hands again.
You know that's lava, right?
Does seem rather dangerous, dear.
I don't really have real hands. It's not like I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna try to see maybe I can like conjure up a fake hand like I did before.
Can I have a special plus channel roll?
Excuse me, sorry.
Okay, let's see. Go. Damn it.
Only
Like,
one
you
success.
go to you conjure up like something, and it reaches, and then it goes into
one
the
finger.
lava, and it feels toasty, to put it lightly.
Okay, didn't hurt, but okay, I tried. I kind of want to try again.
I'm wondering, Atlas,
Hmm.
dear,
Yes, my lady.
I imagine as a Gumi you might have some form of water abilities, would you not? Uh, I have been seeing a lot of I have seen at least one Gumi conjure up some bubbles.
Okay, I understand what you're implying here. Let me try something. Give me Atlas moves over to the lava
It's toasty.
and like he flicks some of the excess goo onto the lava.
Is this like a bubble attack, or are you just flinging goo onto the lava?
It's just flinging goo onto the lava.
The lava is unaffected.
What does the goo look like?
Sizzles up.
It goes.
Chrissy said water, not your own goop. That's disgusting.
I'm gonna try to use bubble.
Okay. Make a bubble attack roll accuracy check. With no modifier.
One success! Yay!
You spew out some bubbles, and they float up over the lava, and then they touch the lava and go pop, and you hear this. It looks like you solidified like a pebble.
Oh, pebble.
Boy, this is going to take a very long time.
Alright, I guess we're at it again. And he's gonna do it again.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna tire yourself out.
And then he's gonna do it again.
Oh no.
What are you guys going to do while Gumi tries to exhaust all of his water supplies to?
Devlin sees the coin and goes for it.
Maybe we should take a look around first, just in case. We wouldn't want to get stuck in any more traps, now would we?
Traps? Why would there be traps?
I just tripped one earlier, if you recall.
Don't
You
get
put her
stuck in
down.
traps.
So you walk up to the money, and then as a rope just tightens around one of your rear legs,
Yeah.
and lifts you into the air.
Help! I did not see this coming.
Oh dear. Hold on. Let me see if I can't find a way to untie you.
Okay, disarming a trap is apparently smart plus logic.
Yeah, clever plus. I only have one in clever, and I don't have any logics, and I only have one logic, so I imagine it's like 2d6.
Actually, it's not clever. It's like the sub skill down. Apparently, smart is not on there.
Yeah, it's
I will
clever.
permit logic plus clever for now. You can't figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, where is it?
Okay, first I'm going to look up at the fox and I'm going to just give a grin like, huh?
He's trying to reach for the coin with little success.
Atlas tries to disarm the trap.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
roll me
Do I want to be mean?
logic plus clever.
Don't just smirk at me. Help me.
I am. I'm going to kind of like walk over and then like motion like my arms are up even though I don't have any. I'm like, fall into my arms.
Okay, so is it like a 2d6 for me because I have 2 logic?
Yes.
Ah!
So like 2 plus. Well, we're going to go with clever for now. So roll another d6.
Okay. Oh, did it wrong.
Fail.
There we go. That's 2 successes, yeah.
You definitely see that it's a rope-operated contraption, and if you maybe took some more time looking, you might be able to find a way to disarm it. In other words, you're probably going to have to roll some more dice.
I have an idea.
Huh?
I'm gonna lay on the rope.
Lay on the rope.
I'm gonna slime it up.
Oh yeah, no one has arms but me.
I mean, Chrissy does.
I might
but
have
there
an
is-
idea, but I may have an idea, but I might need one of you to try and catch him.
Let the Goomy catch him. You can fall into some nice, slimy puddle of slime. Perfect
You
cushion.
better catch him. No.
Well, I can't catch you. I don't have any arms.
You know,
Chrissy can't catch you. She's too little.
I think Lulu is right on this. I think I need to help the devil in. Don't worry, I'll position myself just fine. When you're ready, Chrissy.
There, be a fellow. No. Alright. Well, Suppose, as a grass-type Pokemon, I might be able to cut that rope down. Let me see what I can do. And she uses Magical Leaf.
Lulu is just having a what's the word I'm looking for? A foxy grin on her face. She looks so amused by this and just watching.
Now, I'm still going to roll accuracy for Magical Leaf to see if I can actually produce leaves
Okay.
with no mods. 1 success.
You successfully produced some leaves, and they and the rope have a fight, and the leaves win.
And it cuts the rope.
And Devlin, you start falling to your slimy doom.
No!
You land in the gooey. And you take 1 fall damage.
Oof, I'm sorry. In case you're saying goodbye to me in the scramble.
Nice catch, Atlas.
You creep.
Hey, it just helps you. What's the issue with that?
I mean, think about it, Delvin, from a logical point of view. Chrissy
Yeah.
can't catch you. I can't catch you. The one with the person that had the most cushioning would have to have been Atlas.
Oh dear, are you alright? You shut up. Hold on, let me help you up.
Do you even consider the shiny at the moment?
Oh yeah, no.
Atlas slides over to Shiny.
Hey, I have an idea. Atlas, why don't you clean off the Foxy there with your bubbles?
Atlas was too busy picking up a pile of 20 coins.
Consume!
So in total, we have 40 Poke.
I mean, do we really? I mean, technically speaking, he consumed them. So are they like even still in him, or are they just dissolving away?
worst.
I imagine they're all just stuck to him.
At this point, Atlas will be made of money, so don't worry.
Like I can see like little like gold pieces just sticking all over his body.
Actually, that is a great idea. Please, this is very gross.
I'm gonna
See?
do bubble
There you
on him
go.
now. Bubble on the Devlin.
Oh, he disconnected again. Whoops.
The brain has bad connection.
Yeah, brain has bad connection tonight. Whoops.
But then a lot of people are also without power because of that crazy snowstorm. So, eh.
It's no snowstorm for me, but
Me either. Which I'm glad for. I hate snow.
Consume.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I don't hate snow. I hate cold. That's what I really don't like.
Devlin tries and fails to wipe the goo off his gloves on the surrounding
road.
pavement.
You can't You can't wipe off goo on surrounding pavement because there's goo everywhere on the pavement anyway.
Bro, I'm pretty sure you mean probably on the pavement that doesn't have the goo because there's
Nope.
a lot of pavement around here.
Nope.
My bad.
I consume.
And whose fault is that?
Okay, I apparently missed some things. Could you do a quick recap for me?
We just are paying about.
Everyone is teasing the fox.
Yeah, we're teasing the fox, but the Goomy apparently is trying to clean the Foxy with the bubbles.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Go ahead and make a bubble accuracy check.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on.
Yes.
I took one
You did
damage
take-
from the
Yeah,
fall.
you took 8 damage from falling.
Oof. Alright, go.
So you blow bubbles, and they go everywhere but to Devlin.
They go wide.
It's almost like the bubbles are trying to avoid him.
Whoops.
Are you even trying?
I could.
Go ahead and make another roll if you are trying again.
And
do
do so.
Ooh, quite demanding.
He fakes trying to blow bubbles. So he's like, oh, seems like he ran out of the ability to do so.
Oh. I am
I
covered
am
in goo.
covered in goo. That is
That
it.
is it. Oh.
Oh no, he's mad.
You do have held items.
Oh, he's walking away.
Evelyn walks away from the group. No. Chrissy is going.
Foxy.
Chrissy is going to run after him. Oh dear.
Wait, Foxy, we have to stay together. I mean, Delvin, sorry, force a habit. It's just so easy to say Foxy.
It's just Claire's back at her.
I'm sorry, I like nicknames. I give nicknames to everybody.
I have a feeling that's not why he's glaring at you, though.
I know.
Oh dear. It was my fault. I shouldn't have been so hasty. I'm sorry.
Oh, sweetheart, Chrissy.
Hunger tick?
Yeah, let's do a hunger tick because you're moving out.
So you should be at 12?
Yep.
Okay.
I guess we're
Now
following
you see,
after.
definitely you can go left, straight, or right. Do you have a direction in mind?
Devlin's face softens. Chrissy apologizes. I can see that this place is covered in lava. So,
It looks like there's probably a branch over here.
What's a branch good for?
As in the path branches.
I think he wants to go north.
Okay. Go ahead and go north. You all follow after the pouting fox.
Devlin is at least happy he's run for once.
From the back of the group, Lulu cries out, "I am sorry, Delvin. I told you. This is how my coping mechanism for stressful situations."
And it isn't as great because he's covered in.
I mean it when I say I'm sorry.
I mean, Chrissy is actually trying to help groom him, trying to get the goo off of him.
Oh,
He looks all
I'm just going to
pouty.
use this. This does not
So
mean
do
you're
it,
slow.
Foxy.
It means you have snail on you.
Goo. You're gooey. But Chrissy, being the doting mother figure of the group, is trying to help clean it off to the best of her ability.
You are getting some goo on you.
Oh,
But your magical
Gotcha.
leaves seem to be removing some of the goo fairly well.
hmm.
But it's like wiping it with a thrown cloth.
Everyone is attacking this boy. I'm not trying to attack you.
I'm sorry. This is just the way Lulu is. I mean, I'm trying not to go overboard. If I'm too much, you can just let me know. This is just the way Lulu is.
This is why we bully Ninja when we can.
Because I bully you guys in character all the time.
I'm just trying to be helpful. It does turn and go, thanks. You're welcome, Gary.
Feel free to bully me too. Don't worry, I could take it. I do it with Ugin all the time.
Okay,
And he's a big
moving
bully.
on.
Devlin, you find a reflective surface. You find that your reflection is also covered in goo.
Well, marginally less goo.
Well, yeah, you seem to have a little bit less goo.
But it's still sticky, and it's gross. For my eyes.
We don't need shiny surfaces anymore. They just bring disappointment.
Ugh. Oh no.
Think of it this way. Once we get out of here, not only can you have other people look at you, you can get a nice, clean bath. Instead of bubbles that apparently don't work.
There is a room to the right, though. Okay. Well, they're both correct. Here, and then continue. Okay. There's another thing down here. I am going to make a quick check to see if I can't spot any more traps.
You don't see any more traps. Atlas, you see the other room contains at least 3 items.
Gives his knowledge to himself.
I don't.
I heard that.
think
What do you mean? I don't trust Akumi.
Why don't you trust him? We've only just met.
I mean, I feel like I can trust you, Chrissy. I mean, don't really ask why. You, I feel like as if I can trust. The other two, I'm still not sure about.
I suppose they do tend to give off a rather.
I mean, it's not
I don't-
just the vibe you get off. It's like I said, it feels like I know you, I guess. Like you feel familiar, very familiar.
I'd like to say you feel familiar as well, but it's hard for me to tell, especially with my
Yeah.
old age.
Well, I mean,
Also, check for traps.
Yeah, I want to check for
plus
traps.
alert.
It's what?
Insight plus alert.
Insight plus alerts.
Mm-hmm.
2 successes.
You don't see any traps.
I don't see any more snare traps around.
I mean, to be fair, if I get caught in a trap, you guys are welcome to laugh at me, since I've done that a couple times already.
Lulu, you see that there's a scrumptious apple, some sort of orb, a seed, more shinies,
Sorry,
some sort of
going forward.
berry thing, and I'm going to have to stop you right there. And you know exactly why.
Yep.
I'm going to have to ask everyone to move up to when Lulu stepped on that spot.
But I didn't see any spot. I didn't see any traps.
So then, I have a statement for you.
Mm.
It's a monster house.
Oh god. It's actually a Pokemon den.
Oh, hi. Oh,
Wait.
dear.
Oh, there's certainly a lot of them.
Roll initiative.
Maybe we shouldn't roll initiative right away because, you know.
I mean, to be fair, now that I know that there's Pokemon in here, I would have immediately be like backtracked and be like, okay, no, back it up, backing up, backing
Okay,
up.
fair enough. So you try to run away then?
I'm telling them, back up, please, back up.
Oh,
And then I'm going to turn around and be like, okay, let's go. Out.
no, what's the matter?
There's a den of Pokemon in there. They don't look very happy. They're chasing us. Let's go.
Oh. Does this one Geodude look particularly aggressive?
He looks like he's looking at you like you're a traitor.
Or a
Actually,
trespasser?
not a traitor, like a trespasser.
Oh, we're so sorry, dear. We didn't mean to trespass on your territory.
Like, what is the shaman supposed to be doing here anyway?
We appear to be very lost.
Yeah, lost.
You wouldn't happen to know the exit out of this place, now would you?
Let's see. Could I have a? Let's see. Do. We'll go with cute etiquette,
Cute plus
or
etiquette.
like some sort of social attribute. I just don't know which one would be best.
I have a skill. I do have 1 point in etiquette, so I'll roll that. 1 success.
He seems to regard you. He's like, well, that depends on how everyone else is feeling.
No, well,
Then he like looks at you. And he's like, "You took items from this place, didn't you?"
oh, well, we can give them back if you still, if you need them.
Okay.
We just need to find a way out of here. We're just very lost.
Oh, you're having this discussion. Adele Caddy enters the room. And Adele Foxy. And Adele Birdie. And Adele Raichu.
So close. So close to making
They
a
look at
joke.
you and Adele Caddy's like, oh! There's the guys who fell from the sky. How are you guys doing, by the way?
Huh?
We appear to be in a bit of a predicament.
I see. As you can see, you currently only have art for one of them at the moment.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
You
He
know.
starts to have a chat with this one. The situation manages to de-escalate.
And they leave. They leave us alone.
Well, that was convenient. Thanks.
Yeah.
So they take a look at you and let's see. Swire. Let's see. The Del Foxy. For reference, Del Foxy and Dale Ratty are shiny.
Ah.
In fact, all of them are shiny except for the birdie.
Okay. So one of them is gray, one of them is brown. The Raichu is brown, the Delphox is gray and purple.
Mm-hmm.
His eyes, the Delcatty.
The Delcatty looks around. He's like, and he looks at you. He's like, "Oh my goodness, are you okay? You're just covered in all of this gunk."
I
And he like pulls out this towel, and he starts trying to take it off of you.
Oh, thank
Thank
God.
He says, "Right, we should introduce ourselves. I am Fruitno. The Delphox says I am Smire. The Delibird says I am Claus. And the Raichu says I am Lictre.
Going to have to write
Do you
those
want me to show you the ones
names
for show you the blocks for the info things for the other ones, even though they don't have images?
We are going to have to try and remember their names.
I know. Names. Ugh, names.
Claus is easy to remember because he's penguin based off of Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
And Fruitno says, "We are Team Delicious."
Delicious. Okay.
Delicious.
Lulu kind of tries to bury her face in her fur around her neck to hide her smile at how ridiculous the name sounds.
Well, Master Fruit, no, it's very nice of you to have been able to find us so quickly. You wouldn't happen to know a way out of here, now, would you?
We should probably work on getting out, yes.
Alright. Well, thank you so much for helping to
Mhm.
de-escalate that matter.
We were here for unrelated business, and then we saw some mon fall out of the sky, and we figured we should investigate.
I do remember falling. That's about as far as back as I can recall.
Oh, and if you could follow me.
Alright.
He goes over here. And he, pauses at the reflective surface to make sure Devlin can enjoy his, not gooey self.
And he's
Make sure he got
questioning-
everything.
He's questioning the team name Delicious.
Yep.
I'm eyeballing, even though as amused as I am by this name, I'm also just looking at all of them with suspicion. I don't trust anybody.
Well,
Uh,
they did.
Do you
did
say
help.
that loud for reference?
Basically, it kind of shows on her face. She's being silent and just giving them a look like she doesn't really trust them. But she's not saying anything. She's just giving a look.
Spike comes up to you and says, I don't blame you for not trusting us. When us three came, we didn't remember anything either.
Yeah, sure.
Wait. Are you all humans turned into Pokemon as well?
Except for Claus, yes.
Oh. I see.
And
suppose-
as Fruit
I
Nose is
s-
leading you, he takes his badge off and clicks it a couple times. And he says, Riley, this is Fruit Nose with a status report. And there's several seconds of silence. Do you want to hear the conversation?
Yeah, let's hear the conversation.
Okay.
Let's eavesdrop.
You hear the badge say, okay, go ahead, Fruitno. And Fruitno says, we have just finished our assigned quests. But we have encountered some mon that have dropped from the sky. We don't have enough charges to get us all back, so we're going to have to walk back. That might take a while. Alright, and you hear it from the badge. Very well, I will let the others know. Be safe out there. And Fruitno says, we will. And then he puts his badge back on.
Kind of communicator, I assume.
Oh yes, the guild uses this for communication.
See. Also, Devlin was asking if Klaus is a native.
Klaus is a native, yes. And Smire goes up to Chrissy.
Hmm?
And he sees that you're holding a seed. He's like, is that what I think it is?
Oh, this? I found it on the floor.
Not
exactly sure what it is.
Pause so he can take a look at it.
It is very cute.
Would you let him take a closer look at it?
Yeah, I let him have a closer look at it.
He takes a closer look at it. You must have been really lucky to find one of these out here. For these, where is it? An identified seed. These particular seeds are very rare. They are known as reviver seeds.
Yeah, I knew it.
Me too.
They can bring you back from death's door, so it's a good thing to have on your person.
Oh,
And he hands it back to you.
See, that is very lucky to have indeed. Thank you for explaining it to me, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid I don't really have anything that I could put this away in, so I'll just keep it on hand for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
We should follow Fruit now then.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Everybody's following Fruit now.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably drag everybody over to Big Room now.
I still don't trust these guys.
Let's see, over here. Thinking I will.
Do you say that out loud?
I slightly whisper it.
Oh. Well, they seem to know. They seem to know what they're doing, so I think it would be best to follow them for the time being.
You do note that they are taking a escort the civilian approach with you at the moment. It doesn't. This does not seem like the first time they've done something like this.
Hmm.
You see Fruitno step into the crossway and just look around curiously and carefully step in the room. And surprisingly, nothing happens.
Mhm.
These would be good to add to our collection.
Oh, certainly a lot of things in here.
Fruitno goes over to this berry and says, "This is a
That's a citrus berry. I know what that one is. I imagine Chrissy would know what berries are, but not
Yep.
seeds.
He goes ahead and gathers these items up.
Alright then.
I continue onward. Also, hunger tick.
Hunger tick. Okay, we went into like 2 other rooms. So.
I just realized that these guys are probably been in here for a while, so I just assigned them an arbitrary value. Okay, we continue onward.
So now we're at 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Okay.
So Electric turns around while walking and asks, Devlin, so what are your names then? Assuming you guys have names, that is.
Oh,
It's not a
course.
common thing here.
Let's go with Devlin first, then we'll go down the line.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Devlin Bonnier. I feel as if I feel as if I used to be important, but I can't recall much more than the name.
That seems to be the norm.
It's the same for us as well. Do you remember our names though? My name is Chrysanthemum, but everyone calls me Chrissy.
Nice to meet you, Chrissy.
Nice to meet you as well, Fruit Note.
Aw, you're so sweet, Chrissy. You can just call me Lulu.
And they're all like, "Nice to meet you, Lulu."
Sure.
Well, we all know who your favorite is.
You just look dirty. We had to clean you off. We can't have someone traveling around with a bunch of goo on them.
Looks to Atlas.
Nice.
Well, there was a snare trap, and we tried to help him down, and entirely my fault, really. I wouldn't be covering you if you guys just waited. And Atlas has yet to introduce himself.
I'm Atlas. That's all.
Okay. Hello, Atlas. That is all. Spire is the only one that says that that adds that is all at the end.
Hmm.
Things seem to be going well.
Mm-hmm.
No offense, Brandon, but can't we just get to the destination we're going to?
Yeah, just a minute. I'll move you all into the room. And yes, Smire stands in the lava like it's nothing.
That's
They're a fire type.
They are a fire type. I imagine they're immune to such a thing.
You do notice like some steak, like on the ground or something.
What,
It looks
steak?
delicious. Mm-hmm.
Dear. We have been encountering quite a few snare traps in this place.
Do you roll to detect trap?
I will try. That would be insight plus alert.
Yep.
I do not detect anything.
It's perfectly safe. This steak is.
I mean, I'm sure anybody else can probably check.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
That would be in generic rolls, insight plus alert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Atlas.
Atlas, it seems to be safe. It's totally safe, Devlin. You should have it.
It's fine. Wow. Yeah, you got a 6, so 1 success though. Atlas got 2 successes, but neither of them were 6s. Try to pick up the steak, but realizes he doesn't have any room. He's still holding the orb.
You go over to pick up the steak, and then the cage closes behind you.
What?
The team over here is like, oh, thought that was kind of an obvious trap. Here, let me get you out of there.
How was that obvious? We had two successes here.
It requires 3 successes to spot a hidden trap.
Oh. But it looked safe.
Just a moment. I am sorry, person. I am busy. I'll have to call you back later.
Maybe you should lower certain checks
True.
next time, Brain.
Okay.
Especially this early on.
When I have to get 100% out of a 50% chance 3 times in a row, that's gonna be rough.
Yeah,
That's
not-
true.
that's not gonna happen anytime soon,
And
unless the odds are in our
I can see
favor.
like the scenario being 2, maybe even 1 in some scenarios, but like 2 should have been like the earliest point, and that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair enough.
next time. Now you know better.
Mm-hmm. So Spire actually takes he actually takes out some like tools and starts picking the lock on the cage.
There's a lock on the cage?
You just barely noticed that there's a lock on the cage. And he pops the lock open. There you go.
I want to have to leave these here.
Where did you get so good at
Practice.
that?
When we get back to the guild, I can help you make some tools. They'll be very useful.
Guild.
A guild?
Mm-hmm. Well, we would have. We would.
Oh, I think you cut out, Brain. I didn't hear any of that.
Me neither. Brain, we can't hear you. You might need to reconnect.
Yeah, we're not hearing anything. Sorry, Brain.
Wonder if he hears us.
Eh.
Stupid.
Probably not.
Sorry.
Discord being dumb.
The last thing you heard me say.
We asked you about the guilds.
Yeah.
He says, yeah, you see, we would actually be there already, but you see, the badges only hold certain number of charges and don't have enough to get all of us back.
How does that
Charges
sense?
for what? Charges for what?
Charges to teleport us back to the guild.
Teleport. Like
Those things can teleport?
Abras.
Well, it's not exactly teleportation, but it's like it.
I would like to see how that works eventually. Curious.
Mm-hmm.
But I would like to know more about this guild.
Oh, Riley is an excellent guild master. Would you like? Were you thinking of possibly joining when we get back?
Well, we'll certainly consider it. I'm not entirely sure who you're referring to.
Okay. I'm just going to move you to the next room.
Okay.
I apologize that it's been like so much fun, and then the NPCs arrive and it's like boring.
Well, it's not boring. It's more so if they're gonna lead us out of here, just let them lead us out of here,
Okay.
please.
One more thing. I accidentally misplaced a ghost. Just a moment. There she is.
Okay. I am trying my best to make conversation, but
Mm-hmm.
we're all bad at conversation here.
Well, you see, in this room, where is it? Not that token. This token. you see there is this nice pile of 500 coins inside a cage.
That looks like an
Mine.
obvious trap.
But it's 500 coins.
Mine.
So, you enter the cage, and it's just behind you.
Eh,
After Fruit Looter's like, no, that's a trap!
I know. Still mine.
Devlin seems more excited about the grass.
It's like, Swire comes up to this one, he's like, oh, this is one of those cages. Do you try to ghost yourself out of it?
Oh, I'm a ghost. Yes.
Go ghost.
It doesn't work.
Oh.
But I was the one who tried to roll to see if there were any traps.
Well, it was kind of obvious there was a trap there, but she just ran in there and grabbed the Chinese anyway.
Oh. I mean,
I just went for it. Sorry, Chrissy. Yep.
I mean, a lot of ghost types have the ability to phase through walls, but it does affect their hunger.
Swire starts working on the lock. As Funo comes over, he's like, "Oh, these cages.
Is
you
something wrong
see-
with these particular cages?
These are special cages. Like the previous kind, you could have like just mashed open, but this one just ignores all moves. It goes meh.
Okay. Then how do
Oh.
you get me out?
I hear Swire's talking. I'm busy picking this lock.
Okay, then stop explaining and get me out.
So,
I said,
so after he says that, it does kind of make sense why you can't ghost out of this particular cage. If it's got such a special whatever on it.
I mean, I don't really care. I knew somebody, whether I phased or not, I knew somebody was going to get me out. I just scared that I'm sitting on a bunch of coins.
I wonder who would make so many of these traps here.
The dungeon tends to generate them on its own.
The dungeon generates.
Yes, you're in a mystery dungeon.
Not sure what that is.
The layout changes every time.
The layout changes. You're talking like as if these things are like alive.
They are to a degree.
Ew.
It
And we're
is.
inside it? Ooh.
You're lucky that we are with you in that cage when you got trapped in that cage. Because if you're all by yourself, you might actually starve before getting out.
Oh,
If you're not prepared.
would have been rather nasty, I suppose.
Spire finally gets the lock open. Try not to walk into any cages again, please. He says.
I will not walk into any cages by myself.
Evan is also seems surprised by this. No, it's fine. Typing is slow.
It's fine.
And I
was the
noticed
same
Atlas.
way.
Atlas doesn't seem to be talking much.
He's a studier.
He's
studying your
very
language.
observant. Okay. But now you have 500 poke.
Hey.
Was it worth it?
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by what?
You said you wouldn't go in by yourself.
Okay. I mean, that's easy. We're kind of stuck together. You, Chrissy, Atlas. We're kind of technically a team, kind of like these guys. So, I mean, if I'm going in a dungeon, you guys are coming with me, right?
I suppose so, but don't think we should be going into any more dungeons for now. We're just trying to get out.
You drag us with you.
Okay.
Now think of it this way. And then I'm basically motioning to all the Poke that I'm sitting on. We come down a dungeon, we get more of this.
Money.
Have you put the 500 in your inventory?
Yep.
So,
Currently at 510.
so in total, that would be a 540 that we collected. Is that correct?
I mean, I know I got 10 from before.
I'm counting all
And-
of it.
Are you counting all of it together? I'm just putting down what I collected, which is the 500 and then the 10, and then I guess we can pull it together later.
So yeah, who cares about that? Wait. He fails to recall his wealth and trails off.
I'm guessing he starts to eye your shinies.
I touched the shinies first.
It wouldn't hurt to share, now would it?
No, I mean, I am, but I touched it first.
We're sharing, right?
I'm up for negotiations.
Let's just find our way back out for now. Then we can discuss the wealth.
I
Yeah, right.
agree. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we're just moving out.
A token went missing.
It's underneath the Del Kitty.
I don't see him underneath the Ducati.
I see him underneath the Del Kitty.
Yeah, so do I.
Huh. Shall I refresh my page?
The internet is not being kind to you, is it, Bren?
No.
The Discord crashing is not the internet's fault.
Yeah.
Let's see over here. Oh yeah, he's under the Ducati. Okay. Grab all of these, and I will move you over here.
Oh,
And the Growliths are just minding their own business.
oh.
I don't really need money. But you just I dropped you over here so you could notice the grass turned green.
Oh,
Then we're almost out of here.
We're out of the
I think
volcano.
we're getting
now.
close.
Okay, just a moment.
And Chrissy just sheepishly waves a tiny paw over to the Growlithe and Arcanine.
They wave back.
He's so
Yeah, so
cute.
how I've missed you.
Sorry.
That's
We're
fine.
setting up
It's
this other
just
map.
we are all socially awkward.
All socially awkward.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of not, but then I still don't trust these guys very well, so I'm like not really wanting to talk to them.
Yeah.
You exit the dungeon. This map looks familiar to some of you, possibly.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey, for reused maps.
Ooh, we're out! Yay, we're out!
That was a rather harrowing experience.
Well, now that we're out of there, we should probably head to a city to rest. I assume you guys are okay with that, right?
Oh, well, yes. And being able to rest somewhere safe would be nice. As well as something to eat. I'm starting to feel a little peckish.
Okay.
Agreed.
So you head to a city. You get far enough from the
Being somewhere that isn't a volcano would be great.
You get far enough from the volcanoes that the weather goes from sunny to irrelevant.
Just clear.
Yes.
It's not as hot. It's room temperature.
As you continue to travel, I come to the realization that I need to copy more tokens.
We can do that next session.
Just jerk tokens.
Generic tokens. Okay.
The other tokens are already set up. Size you down a bit. Do.
Yeah, it just climbed on me. Tat! Not the first
So you
cat
travel a
falling
bit.
stream. Okay.
You know, getting to know each other a bit more and talking.
Learning more about the guild and what that's all about.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine it has a lot to do with rescuing or exploring or
Or
fighting
both.
bad
You
guys.
arrive in a nearby city of Fox Gully.
What's that shit?
Huh.
Imagine it's a very bustling town.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Well, at least this feels more familiar.
Actual civilization.
Would you guys like to end the session here, or do you want to continue a bit longer?
I think we're good for now, yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
Okay.
stopping point. Finally getting to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Out of our first dungeon.
And we didn't die.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Thank you,
Ooh.
everyone, for watching. That is it for today. We hope you all have a great day. Goodbye.
Alright, good night.
Woo.
Right.